Good morning, students. How are you? I suppose that you are okay and doing work also. Today we are going to do our work subtraction sums. As you know that in the previous class we have done the subtraction with the regrouping. Now we are going to do the sums related to regrouping sum. Now you can see here 7 minus 6, that is not possible. Then what you have to do? These type of sums are called the subtraction with a regrouping. Regrouping means we cannot subtract 7 minus 6 is possible, but 6 minus 7 is not possible. Then these sums are called the regrouping sums. 7 bigger, 7 minus 6, 1. 6 minus 7, not possible. Take borrow from this 5, then 4 left and it will become 16. 16 minus 7, 9. 4 minus 4, 0. 4 minus 2, 2. Now you will see here 3 minus 5, it is not possible. Then what you have to do? You have to take borrow from this 8, it will become 7 and it will become 13. 13 minus 5, 8. 7 minus 5, 2. This is our required answer. 2,82,091. This is the answer. Now I hope you understand. Now I am going to tell you question number 2, that is fill in the missing cell. Question number 2. Fill in the missing cell. Fill in the missing cells. Now I am writing the question. 3, 6, 5, 4. Now here blank is here. Now next question. 1, 9, 7, 6, 5. 1, 9, 7, 6, 5. Now what we have to do? Subtract it. Minus. Here 1 and here 9. And these are blanks given. How you will do? See it. Can you subtract 5 from 4? No, it is not possible. Then what you have to do? You have to take borrow from this 5. It will become 4 and it will become 14. 14 minus 5, that is 9. Now 4 minus 6, that is not possible. Then what you have to do? You have to take borrow from this number. Then it will become 14. 14 minus 6, 8. Now you have to take one number here. From that number you have to subtract 7. Then you will get 1. If you will take 8, then 8 minus 7, 1. But we have taken one borrow from this number. Then this is not 8. We have to write down here 9. From this 9, this 4 has taken, then become 8. Then in the box you have to write down the 9. 9, it will give one borrow, then it will become 14 and it will become 8. 8 minus 7, 1. Now 6 minus 9, again not possible. Then you have to take borrow from here. It will become 2 and it will become 16. 16 minus 9, 7. 2 minus 1, 1. Now this is complete. Is it understand? Again you can see. 4 minus 5 not possible. Then take borrow from this 5. When you will take borrow from this 5, then it will become 14. 14 minus 5, 9. Then what is left here? 4 is left. 4 minus 6, again not possible. then we have to take borrow from this number. When we will take borrow, then it will become 14. 14 minus 6, 8. Now you can see from this box we have taken already one digit in tens place. Then if you will write down 8, 8 minus 1, but 1 after giving 1 borrow from 8, 7 will be left. Then 7 minus 7, 0. This is not 0, then here 9 will come. 9 minus 9, give 1 borrow, then 8 left. 8 minus 7, 1. Now 6 minus 9 not possible. Take borrow from this 3. Then it will become 16. 16 minus 9, 7. What is left here? 2. 2 minus 1, 1. Now I think it is clear to you. Understand? Now I am going to explain you the next question. What is that one? See it. Find the difference between a largest 6-digit number and a smallest 6-digit number. What you have to do? You have to find the difference between largest 6-digit number and the smallest 6-digit number. For doing this one, we have to write down the statement. You will understand what statement we have to write in this one. See, largest 6-digit number. First we have to write down this largest 6-digit number. Largest 6-digit number. First we have to write down this one. How you will write down largest 6-digit number? Have you remember? We have done in chapter 1. For writing largest number, we have to write down the 9s. And how many times 9 we have to write down? That you will see here. How many digits are asked? 6 digits are asked. Then we have to write down the 9 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Written largest number. Now next is smallest 6-digit number. Now we will write down the smallest 6-digit number. Smallest 6-digit number. For writing smallest 6-digit number, what you have to do? You have to use only digits 1 and 0. How you will use 1 and 0? See, how many digits are asked here? 6 digits are asked. Then first you will write down 1. Then 1 for 1 digit. And after taking 1, how many digits are needed for 6 digit? 5 digits are needed. Then 5 0 we will write down. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will count how many digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits are there. Now what is the question? Find the difference. Difference means minus, subtraction. The answer of a difference is called the subtraction. We have to find the difference. Before doing subtraction, we have to check which number is bigger. Now which number is bigger? In this one 6 digits are there, and in this one also 6 digits are there. Then how you will compare? You will compare from this side. This is 9 and this is 1. Which is bigger? This 9 is bigger. Then this number will come upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 9 minus 0, 9. 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 9 minus 1, 8. What is the difference? 8,99,999. This is the answer. Now I hope you understand this sum. One more time you will see. I am going to repeat what is given here. Find the difference between a largest 6-digit number and a smallest 6-digit number. Before doing this sum, we have to understand the meaning. What is asked in the question? In the question it is asked the difference. Now in which numbers difference is asked? 6-digit number and smallest 6-digit number. Then first we have to write down the largest 6-digit number and smallest 6-digit number. Then we have to check whether this number is bigger or that number is bigger. This is bigger or this is bigger. For doing comparison, you have to check 1, 2. This is 6-digit number and it is also 6-digit number. Then both numbers have the same to same digits. Now we will check from this side, left side. 9 and this is 1. Then 9 is bigger. This number will come upside from this one. Minus 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 0, 9. 9, 9. 9 minus 1, 8. Difference is 8,99,999. Now I hope you understand this one. Good morning students. Are you enjoying online classes? Of course, everyone is enjoying. And if you have any type of problem, then you can ask from your teachers. But do your work regularly and wholeheartedly, because after this lockdown you have to come to school and then you have to do your work also, and ma'am will check and ma'am will ask that where do you have the problem. So do your work regularly. So today I am going to show you some. These are some sketches. What are these? These are the sketches which I have taken in my hands. Now I am counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many sketches I have? 13. Now what I am going to do it? See it. I am taking out some sketches from 1. These sketches I have take out from these. Earlier how many were there? 13. And how many I took out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then how many are left in my hands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So today our topic is subtraction. We are going to do the new topic, that is subtraction. Subtraction. What is our topic? Speak with me. Subtraction. Our topic is subtraction. Before starting the topic, we will understand the meaning of the subtraction. Subtraction means to take away. What is the meaning of subtraction? Subtraction means to take away. Means you have something with you and from that one you have to take out something. Then the left part, that is called the answer. That is the subtraction. This complete process is called the subtraction. Symbol of subtraction. symbol of subtraction. This is the symbol. One sleeping line, you can say this is the symbol of subtraction. Subtraction means to take away. Now the question comes that how we will take away. For this one, I will tell you one example. Suppose one girl has brought 25 pencils to distribute in the class. And she distribute 19 pencils. How many pencils are left with her? Example I am giving. Suppose one girl has brought 25 pencils to distribute in the class, and she distribute 19 pencils. How many pencils are left with her? Then what you have to do? That you have to find that how many total pencils were there earlier. How many total pencils were there? 25. These total pencils were there earlier. Then you have to write, or I will do upside. Here I will do. How many pencils that girl has? 25. And how many pencils she distribute? 19. Pencils she distribute. That is 19. Then how many pencils are left with her? This one we have to find out. Left pencils. For doing subtraction, what you will do? We will write down. Always first you will find that which number is bigger and which number is smaller. Because when we have to take away anything, then always smaller thing is taken away from the bigger one. Then which one is bigger? This 25 is bigger. And which one is smaller? This 19 is smaller. Then we will do ones and tens. In this 25, which digit is there at ones? 5. And which digit is there at tens? 2. Then write down 5, 2. Now come to the 19. In 19, which digit is there at ones place? 9. And which one is there at tens place? 1. Then minus. What you can see? Can you subtract 9 from 5? Can you take away 9 from 5? No, it is not possible. We can't take 9 from 5. Then what we have to do? We have to borrow from this 2. This will give 1 borrow to this 5 and it will become 15 and it will become 1 because this 2 has given 1 borrow to this 5. And when this 2 has given 1 borrow, then what happens? Then what we have to do? We have to take 15 minus 9, 6. 1 minus 1, 0. Then how many pencils are left with her? 6 pencils. Left pencils, 6. Left pencils is equals to 6. Like it, we have to do subtraction. Now, do you know what do we call these terms? This 25, this 19 and this 6. Some particular name is given in our mathematic terms. So, we will learn about them also. What do we call these terms? See, I am going to tell you. You will understand and revise with me. What I am going to tell you. What do we call this? 25 and what do we call this? 19 and what do we call this? 6. This 25 is called the minute. This is called the minute and this 19 is called the subtrahend. This is called the subtrahend and this 6 is called the difference. This is called the difference. Now, I am going to write you the definition. The number from which we subtract. And what is the subtrahend? The number that is subtracted. That is subtracted. And the last is called the difference, answer. The answer of subtraction. Now I hope you understand. I am going to revise once again. Minute, the number from which we subtract, means bigger number is called the minute from which we subtract. And next is subtrahend, the number that is subtracted, means the number that is taken away, that is called the subtrahend. And after taking away, what number is left, that is called our difference. That is called our difference. Always our minute is the biggest number and this difference is the smaller than this minute and this subtrahend. I hope you understand. You have enjoyed your class. Have a nice day. Very good children. Thank you.